Welcome back to my channel. Mark here. I'm just up here checking my traps here tonight after work. I've got to work tomorrow, and I got home a little bit early today. Well, it's actually about 4 o'clock, and I'm up here and I'm going to go check traps. It's rained here all day today. I don't know, probably won't catch anything, but I enjoy doing this, and I don't know about this coyote trapping. It's hard, or for me anyway, it's hard. I don't know, the coyotes don't seem to be in this here hollow this year for some reason. They were in here earlier around the middle of November, but I haven't seen them in here on my trail cameras or anything for a while, so I don't know. I'm hoping they'll get to move them back in here. With me working every day, I can't be moving my traps all over the place, and I thought I had them set in good locations, but we'll just have to see. I'll give it some more time, but if there's any coyote trappers out there, what do you look for in location? I mean, you can see behind me here that I've got a lot of woods. There's a road right here, and I've got roads, and then up right back here behind me, right there, is the ridge. I've got traps set up there too, but I don't know. I think I'm doing something wrong. I'm not on their location or something, but anyhow, I'm out here checking them tonight, and we'll go up here and see what we've got. I'm probably going to come off the hill again empty-handed, but I don't know. It gets a little bit discouraging, but I'm going to keep plugging away at it. So I will see you on the next one. I hope you all are doing well, and I will see you on the next one. Welcome back to my channel. Mark here. I set this set in here about 3 days ago, and I see here tonight that it looks like something has messed with it right there. I don't know what that was, but something's been in here. But right there in that tree last year, I had a trail camera, and I was getting coyotes on this road right here, and our meadows just right out there. But I kept getting coyotes that travel on this road all the time last year, so that's why I set a trap here. But I'm going to leave this trap alone. I'm not even going to touch that, and I will let them come back in here. I don't know what that's been, but something's been a scratch in there, so I don't know what it's been. I don't think anything bothered my bait back in there, but I'm going to move on to the next ones. But this is one of my sets. I've had it in for 3 days. I will talk to you on the next one. Right here's my other 2 sets. I've got a set right there, and I've got a set right there. I put these in here on Christmas Eve. I set these traps, and they haven't been touched. And right here, actually right there, is where I caught the coyote last year. And there's a road that comes right around there, and they come out of here, and then I've got a road right here. But I had that trap set right in there last year, and right here, and these coyotes, they like to cross right here last year. They just kept crossing back and forth. I had my trail camera set right down in there, and I got pictures of them across in here all the time. And I caught one here last year, but I don't know. Here's a look at our field right here, and I come out of right back out in there. For some of you all that are experienced at trapping these coyotes, am I on a good location here, or what do you look for in a location when setting your coyote traps? I mean, but I don't know. I think that's where I'm running into trouble. I got to go up this way and back around and check some more up there, but these traps, they haven't been touched. Right there's one of them. I've got it blended in good, and then I've got one right there at that rock. But now, like I said, last year these coyotes, they traveled all of this, and they don't seem to be here right now. So, but I will get off here and go on, but I'm up here on a rainy night checking my traps, and I didn't figure I'd have anything, but you got to keep checking them. So I will talk to you later. And then this here field, it runs off the hill this way, and them coyotes used to go down around that road right there, and then that angle back in, go off the hill and angle back that way. But I don't know. Maybe I'm not finding locations. I really don't know what to look for in the location. Right here, I will show you this, and then I'll get off here. I'll quit going on with stuff. But I thought that maybe right here would be a good place for a trap, to set a trap right here on this corner, right here. We've got woods that they run along this meta here. They run right out through here, and they come to a point right here, and then they run back up the hill. That's that road that runs on the hill. Now, I thought that maybe right here would be a good place to set a trap on this point right here. If something's hunting along this right here and comes around there, they would get into my trap there. But now I think that would be a good location, but that's just me. I don't know. I'm not too experienced at this coyote trapping. And then what I was telling you about, these coyotes would come off this hill right here, and I caught their tracks in the snow here last year a good bit. But let me show you this. While I'm doing this, maybe you can give me some insight on this. But they would come off that point right there, and they'd go diagonally right down through that low place right there. They would go down through, and that low place right out there, if you can see it, they would go out that way. But they would hunt along that woods too. They would come off and go around that wood line right there. So I don't know if that would be a good place to throw a couple traps in or not. But any input would be greatly appreciated on this here coyote trapping. And then you can see the field goes back out around there. So I will get off here and get on to checking my traps. I will see you on the next one. Okay, here's the other part of this field. It runs right up through here, and then it runs right down that way. And my traps are set right down there. I'm out of breath. I need to exercise. But anyhow, I've got this up here. Now, that tree right up there, right before you go in the woods, I had a trap set there last year. And I had a hold of something right there. But now, would this be a good place along through here to set traps? Where in this field you can see how it lays up through there. Where would a good place be to set traps? It's sort of a dip. You got a hump right here. Then it dips down, then you got a hump, and then you've got a low place on up above that upper hump. that comes across that field, would them be good places to be setting coyote traps? And I make these videos for people's help. I mean, it's just not for entertaining purposes. It's to get help on things that I am doing. And like I said, I try to learn from people. And then right here you've got the hunting shanty there. Well, right below that hunting shanty you've got a flat that runs right back out into the woods right there. Now, I don't know if that would be a good place to set traps, or set right on the corner of that old brushy stuff where the two different interchanges meet up. But I don't know. Like I said, any input would be greatly appreciated on this here coyote trapping. And I will take your advice, because I know there's a lot of people out there that watch these that know 10 times more about coyote trapping than me. So I will get off here and I'll keep moving on. Okay, I've got a trap set right down this road right here. There's a ridge or a little finger that comes up out of the neighbor's hollow, and it comes right back through here, and it goes out and hits our ridge right here. But I've got a trap set down here now. Is this a good location to be setting a coyote trap up on? I'll take you down here and let you see what I've got down here, and where I've got my trap set, and any input would be greatly appreciated. Like I said, this is why I do these videos. I know a lot of people watch these videos and they don't comment on them, but if there's any experienced trappers out there that watch these things, please comment on them and let me know what I might need to do a little bit different. If you want to give me a little bit of help, I would appreciate that. Okay, right here we've got this road runs clean down into the neighbor's hollow down there. You can see that right through there. And then it runs right up a hill to our place. And I've got my trap set right there along the road. If they come up this road right here, they have to they can smell that trap if they come up that road right there. But now I've got that trap set right here along the road and nothing's bothered it. But now I would think that a coyote would come right up this road and come right by that trap and smell that and want to investigate that. But maybe he's cutting across right there, and I'm not on location. That's what I mean. What's a good location for a coyote to be a trap on? And right here is what I have to trap in a lot of. Logging roads. I have a lot of logging roads to trap where I can trap at, and that's just West Virginia. And I mean, if you get in certain parts of the state, they've got fields and croplands and stuff like that. But now my area where I live at, we've got a lot of logging roads, is what I call them. But then I don't know if you can see it right over that building right there, but there's a road, and it runs right over the lip of this hill, right up this road right here. Now, I've often thought about setting traps right off that road right there, because them coyotes are going to travel these roads, I would think. But anyhow, I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm rambling on, but I'm going to be truthful with you and honest with you. I get a little bit aggravated at going every day and checking my traps and not having nothing in them. And it's just boils down to me not knowing a whole lot about coyote trapping. But anyway, I'll get off here, and I'm sorry if I sound like a whiner, and I don't want to come across like that, but like I said, if any of you that are experienced trappers out there watch my videos, I would be more than glad to have your input on this stuff. I will see you on the next one. Welcome back to my channel. Mark here. I just got done checking my traps. I went up and checked the traps at the farm, and then I come down here and finish checking the traps at the house. I'm sorry if this is a little bit dark, but it's getting dark outside. I didn't catch anything out of the 12 traps I have set. I didn't catch anything, and I made this video tonight on about coyote trapping and the locations. And like I said, I'm sorry if it sounded like I was being a complainer or a whiner. I'm not. I just wanted to put that out there. That's what's been on my mind. And if you all, like I said, for those of you that know more about this coyote trapping than me, I would appreciate your input. I would appreciate your input. And but anyhow, I'm going to end this video now, and I'm going to head down to the house. I've got to get ready to go to work tomorrow. I got to work tomorrow and Sunday, but I hope you all are having a great evening and a great day wherever you may be, and I will see you on the next one. If you're new to my channel or your first time watching it, I would appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe to it. I'm trying to get my channel to grow, and I know I've said this on other videos, but also in the summertime I will have a lot of beekeeping stuff on here. I like to keep bees, and I like to do that, so I will have a lot of that on here, and I would appreciate it if you all would stick around and watch that. The thing about having one channel and having different stuff on it, I'm afraid that I will lose subscribers if they see beekeeping stuff, or the people that watch my channel for the beekeeping stuff, if they see trapping stuff and hunting stuff all the time. But that's just what I like to do. I like to keep my bees, and I like to hunt and fish and trap, but I'm not going to make another channel just so I can have my either a bee channel or a trapping channel. I'm not going to have two different accounts of doing that. But I would appreciate it if y'all stuck around and watch my content that I put out there. And like I said, I really do appreciate each and every one of you that watch this, and each and every one of you that have subscribed to my channel. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to get off here and quit rambling on, and I will see you on the next one. I hope y'all are doing well, and may God bless each and every one of you, and may He take care of each and every one of you. I truly do mean that too. Y'all have a great evening and a great day, and I will see you on the next one.